Okay, we got these Kawneer horrible concealed vertical rod exit devices. And they break. That trigger up there, which has been bent up, missing a spring probably. You got this, we're gonna replace it with a regular surface mounted exit device, like Precision. So my partner in crime is going to be starting the removal. Now I had already put a dummy cylinder in it, so that because the keys kept bypassing. The problem is down here, this here does not work. It just gets gummed up. If you oiled it, I've got other videos where you hit it with a bunch of oil and move it up and down a bunch, it will work, you know, get you going. But we're gonna replace it. We're tired of working on these things. But like there's supposed to be some springs here. Those are broken. Those springs never really did anything. So if you oiled this, it would work again for a while. So we're gonna replace it. So let's start taking it apart. And we're gonna need the Phillips screwdriver and an Allen wrench. Take the back plate off. There's one screw behind the cover plate over there. Slide that cover plate off. Gonna take that screw out, that plate's gonna come off. All done. These two screws here hold the track in. Oh, we gotta go get that other bars eventually. So leave that. It's already got a dummy.
Oh, that's right.
Because we already have a dummy here. We don't need to put another dummy in it.
Let me get up there and take that top off.
Now, hold on. Let me put a screwdriver in here so it don't fall down. Okay. So he's gonna take the trigger off the top, and we're going to pull the rod right out of it. Ready? Hold it.
Give me a second. It's fighting.
It's fighting it?
Yeah. So I have more lower grab.
Look wrong. Now is it going up?
A little more. I think this might be getting in the way. There it is. Ooh.
My foot's on the bottom.
Yeah, I want to escape. Could the handle be getting in the way?
No. There we go. Pull it out. If you got a roof above it, just bend it over.
Fishing pole up there.
Yeah. And watch your head. It's possibly winning.
I should have been a door salesman.
Salesman.
Yeah. They don't sell these doors. This is
I got
one of those snake oil salesmen.
Exactly, right? These doors today, all problems. These days, they look fancy, but they're not.
And there's like 3 different models, and they're all annoying.
3 or 4 different flavors, yeah.
Yeah, 3 or 4
and you can't, nobody stocks them in.
And this is what they did with my tax money with $1 billion that they had. Great.
Oh, and I talked to the architects and engineers, and they said, well, you have to have this for hurricane protection. I said, okay, what about the other door?
Exactly. Boys and girls, hold on to this side of the floor, and let's just pray that that whole side of the school doesn't.
I mean, I've been to one of new high schools where you got a pair of storefront doors like this, and literally 10 feet away is a pair of steel doors and frames with all the glass you can possibly need in them. And we're like, well, why didn't you just use that? Oh, because it's a hurricane. Like, well, what about those?
Yep.
You got to mark up from the bottom, 39 and 15/16. That'll be the center line. And on this flavored door frame, the door stop, we can mount this strike plate right behind it. And it works great. Don't need to cut out any frames or anything. Okay, done it. Oh, I have blinders I can cut. We're gonna mount the strike plate first, and then we're gonna take the head of our device and push it up against the strike plate.
Look at me.
Ready for one.
Okay, let's get started. Let's see if it works.
Nope. Bottoms out about 1/2 inch.
Yeah, I got 2 cut down.
Always. There's not a single one that doesn't do that to me. Thank you. Perfect. Is it hot? Is the question.
No, it's heavy. You ever notice that? It could be at 1 ounce. You make it 500 degrees, you can't hold it. You can't pick it up.
Very nice. Alright, that's good.
Now we're gonna line that up on the strike plate, mark a few holes. It's the same one.
Yep. like we might need a spacer.
What's that?
Seems like we might need a spacer.
I might need a spacer.
Yeah, because even with this, it wants to like pivot. Like the latch here
Uh-huh.
is making it crooked.
Well, it's not on a device.
Oh, of course.
Maybe. Okay, let's. Not wrong tool. We have the holes marked. I need a drill. This don't work.
We need this one.
There it is. I figured out ways of getting stuff done without help. How hard is this? Not very. No way to put the device back together. Okay. Boom.
There we go.
So I've taken the device apart so we can just hold the head up there and trying to hold, instead of holding 10 pounds of steel, brass, whatever. Also, set this exit only. You don't need a back plate. These back plates rust. So if you don't need it, don't keep it on there. You will need these. You'll need these in the future for places that rust.
I got it.
I'm going to take these. I'm laying up there. Are we going to get we have to cut it down?
Let's find out. Yes.
Okay.
So it tends to make a lot of noise.
We're going to make some noise. Not that bad. So we need to cut this back. It's too long for the door. What I did is I took the end cap. I took the end cap here. I mean, it would go on there and it would close, but the end cap would be close to the frame and someone could get their finger trapped. What I did is I just laid this up here, went to the bottom of the screw holes, and it could be a little longer, just so I can see the plate there. And okay, he's gonna cut.
Why it's not making any sparks in it, because it just looks like it's not metal.
Oh, we got some screws ready to go. Good enough for a town of this size? Good enough for who it's for? cover plate, screws. Oh, we gotta undog it. Oops. Good thing we caught it before we left.
Huh?
Good thing we caught that before we left.
Yes. Every time. Every time.
One more screw. Right here. Let's see how it works. I mean, if you were set up to do this, like, we're gonna do this whole wing. A day to do these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doors, or maybe even 10 doors in a day. I mean, once you're all set up, you got your grinder and everything. A half-hour a door, rip it all out.
I think, I mean, the first tour is always going to take the longest.
It's always hard. Once you get set up, you're gonna see moving down. Get the material, go.
Yeah.
A half-hour door.
Get the rhythm going.
The hard part is figuring out. Let's see if it latches.
Go.
And then the latch. Is it latching? Not latching? What's wrong with it?
It needs more space. The door stops before it gets the latch. And I have it bottomed out.
Bottom out that way? Or bottom out on the screws?
No. I'm saying it needs to go out.
The device needs to go out.
There's no choice. This is gonna stop it anyways.
Let's see what it does now.